Hello everyone, my name is Paulina and this is Yoga for Beginners. If you haven't seen my previous video, which is called Easy Warm-Ups, I recommend that you head over and watch it now before this video. If you've already watched it, thank you so much for all your comments. I'm really happy. I received so much positive feedback. It really made me feel happy to see that you guys are practicing with me. If you still haven't tried it, go and do it and let me know what you think. Send me all your comments, whether positive or negative. I will be super happy to get all your constructive criticism. After all, this is for you, so I'll be really happy to try and apply whatever you need for these videos to be useful for you. Today's video is a continuation of the previous one. It's yoga for absolute beginners. So if you've never used a yoga mat in your life, maybe you don't even own one, this video is for you. If you're not sure how to move, if you don't know what a down dog is, if you don't know what a sun salutation is, if you can't really sit on the ground comfortably, these videos are for you. If you've tried the previous video, you'll definitely notice that we are repeating some of the exercises. Some of the warm-ups are also going to make their way into this video. However, some of the exercises will be new, so I hope that's going to be interesting for you. It's still going to be very easy, so don't worry. And to prepare, if you have a yoga mat, that's great. Of course, use it. If you have yoga blocks, they might also come in useful. If you don't have a yoga mat, we're going to start standing, and then we're going to move on to our hands and knees, and then eventually we're going to lie down on the floor. So make sure you have some kind of a carpet or a rug or like a thick towel or a blanket, something to lie down on comfortably, and also something you can use to cushion your knees in the hands and knees position, okay? Another thing I would like you to have is maybe something like a bolster, okay? Or if you don't have a bolster, you're gonna need 2 bolsters, okay? If you don't have bolsters, maybe grab a couple of pillows, cushions, rolled up blankets, rolled up towels, anything like that you have at home, okay? If you have yoga blocks, you can use the yoga blocks as well. They will work, okay? This is just for the very end, for the relaxation part. So I hope you're ready, and let's do it. To begin, let's just stand comfortably with our feet at the distance of the hips, as wide as the hips. Allow your hands to just comfortably hang alongside your legs. If you feel comfortable closing your eyes, close your eyes. If you prefer to keep them open, you may keep them open. And let's just begin by breathing. So we have a straight spine. Our head is straight. We're not leaning to any side. We're not leaning forward, not leaning backwards. Just standing straight, comfortable. Spread out your toes. And just start breathing. Always breathe in and out through the nose. Slow, deep breaths. Breathe in. And breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. And as you're breathing, start to notice how your body is feeling today. Start to notice if there are any tensions, any discomfort, any stress anywhere in your body. Also observe your breath. Is it deep? Is it profound? Or is it shallow? Are you breathing very, very fast? Or are you able to breathe slowly and with ease? Don't judge anything. Don't try to control it. Don't try to change it. Just observe and let it be. In and out. Likewise, observe your mind. Notice whether you're stressed or relaxed today. Maybe you're tired, or maybe you're rested. Maybe you're in a state of bliss, or perhaps you're angry. Maybe something has irritated you. Just observe these things. Don't judge. Don't try to control anything. Just observe how you are today, in your body and in your mind. And keep breathing in and out, and in and out. And as you're breathing, observe how the breath is affecting you. Notice that with every in-breath, your shoulders rise, and with the out-breath, they relax. As you breathe in, and as you breathe out. Again, don't try to control anything. We're only observing. It's a very natural process. We breathe every minute and every second of our lives, but we very rarely pay attention to the breath. Now is our opportunity to tune in with our bodies. And on the next out breath, gently lower your chin towards your chest. And again, as we discussed yesterday, don't push, don't pull, go gently, okay? Be very gentle with your neck and your head. So we're only allowing gravity to help, okay? So breathe in, and as you breathe out, just lower your chin towards your chest. And breathe here. For 1, 2, keep breathing slowly, in and out through your nose. 3, 4, 5. On the next in breath, bring your head back up to standing. Breathe in, and as you breathe out, gently lower your head back. This time, allowing it to rest on the back of your neck. This time we're stretching the front, the throat, also exercising our thyroid gland. Breathe in for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe out, and as you breathe in, straighten up and relax your head. Breathe in and breathe out. And on your next out breath, lower your head to your right shoulder. So breathe in, and as you breathe out, gently lower your head towards your right shoulder and breathe here for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And as you breathe in, raise your head again to the starting position. Breathe in. As you breathe out, lower your head towards your left shoulder. And take 5 breaths here for 1, 2, 3, 4. Just allowing gravity to pull that head a little bit closer to the shoulder. And on your next in-breath, straighten up. Breathe in. And as you breathe out, look behind your right shoulder. And breathe here for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. As you breathe in, come back to neutral position, the starting position. Breathe in, and as you breathe out, look behind your left shoulder for 1, 2. Keep breathing in and out through your nose, slowly, gently. With every out breath, try to look a little bit further. Also try to exercise your eyes. See how far you can actually look behind your shoulder. And 2 more breaths here for 1, and 2, and come back to the neutral position. Now from here, we're going to lower our chin again towards our chests, and we're just going to move from shoulder to shoulder. So again, please go gently. Don't pull. Make sure you don't have any pain in your neck. Just very gently breathe in. As you breathe out, lower your chin towards your chest. And from here, as you breathe in, move to the right shoulder. As you breathe out, move down. As you breathe in, move to the left shoulder. And breathe out. Breathe in and out. Always breathing in and out through your nose. In and out. And in and out. Go easy, go slow. One more round. In and out. And in and out. Breathe in and come back to neutral. Now let's do the same thing to the back. Okay? So as you breathe in, straighten up your spine. As you breathe out, lower your head to the back. And then now we're massaging the back of the neck. So we breathe in to the right shoulder and breathe out to center. Breathe in to the left shoulder and center. In and out, and in and out, in and out, and in and out, and in and out, and in and out, and breathe in, straighten up, and back to neutral. Bring your shoulders to the level of your chest. Make sure you have enough space behind you to open your arm. And let's do a little active shoulder stretch with a little twist, okay? Keep standing with your feet hip width apart. Keep looking straight ahead. And we're gonna do 3 movements, okay? We're first gonna do the right side. So we're gonna go 1, 2, and 3. So 1, 2 facing forward, and the third one twists. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's try the other side. Breathe in, out. Breathe in and let's go. 1, 2, left side, 3. 1, 2, left side, 3. 1, 2, 3. 2 more. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And let's relax the arms. Very nice. Breathe in, breathe out. And now as you breathe in, I want you to raise your arms. Breathe in. And breathe out. Breathe in. And out. We're still breathing in and out through the nose. Breathe in. And out. One more time. Breathe in. And breathe out. And now you can bend your knees slightly and let's start making circles with our arms. Breathe in and out, and in and out. In, breathe in, breathe out, in and out. And then from the back, breathe in and breathe out, and in and out, and in and out, and one more, in and out. Bring your arm forward, your right arm, bring it forward. And now you can place your left hand on your hip and just slowly, as you breathe in, start opening that arm parallel to the floor to the right side. Now, you can outstretch your fingers a little bit further, okay? As if you want to open your palm to the side, okay? And the moment you start feeling tingling in your fingers, this is enough, okay? So let's do this one more time. Left hand goes on the hip, right arm straight ahead. I breathe in, and as I breathe out, I start to open my arm to the right And then I just open my fingers a little bit more. And I stop when I feel that tingling, okay? And breathe here for 1, 2, 3. Don't force it. It's not supposed to be pain, just gentle tingling, okay? What we're doing here is just we're activating our nervous system, okay? We're tapping into our nervous system. That tingling means that your nerves are working. So wake your nerves up. And one more breath. In and out. And relax that arm. How does it feel? It might feel a bit warm. You might still feel that tingling in your fingers, in your forearm, maybe going all the way up. This is really, really good. It's really good for you. Okay? Now place the right arm on the right hip. Bring your left arm in front of you. And as you breathe in, as you breathe out, start opening that arm to the left. And again, open your fingers a little bit further if you can, okay? If it's painful, don't do it. If it's painful, just leave it here, that's fine. If you can, open those fingers a bit. You might notice that one of your arms goes further than the other. Perhaps in one of them, you can open your fingers more easily than the other. That's completely fine. Our bodies are not exactly, both sides of our bodies are not in balance. It's completely normal to have different sensations on both sides, so just observe, don't judge. We're just getting to know our bodies better, okay? So keep breathing here. 2 more breaths, in and out through your nose, in and out, and in and out, and bring that arm back and relax it. How does that feel? Hopefully very nice, okay? Let's try to tap into our nervous system in our arms with another exercise, okay? So this time, I would like you to raise your arm up above your head, okay? And then use your left hand to gently push it, okay? So what's important here is that the rest of our body stays straight in a neutral position, okay? So I don't want to see this, okay? I also don't want to see this. Make sure you don't tighten your neck and shoulders unnecessarily, okay? So, I'm sorry, I keep tapping my microphone. So, what I like you to make sure is that you have your neck, your head, your shoulders are relaxed, okay? Neutral. If all you can do is this, just do that, okay? There's no need to force. If you feel like bringing your arm above your head further than this is going to cause you to do something like this, definitely don't do it, okay? This is really countering any benefits of this exercise. So please just listen to your own body, follow your own body. This is yoga for complete beginners, so no one is expecting you to be super flexible and be able to do, everything with ease, okay? This is for you. This is supposed to help you to understand your body, I'm trying to guide you to explore your body. So just do whatever feels comfortable, okay? So if you can't raise your arm all the way up, don't worry about it. Just wherever it goes, okay? Wherever you can. Hopefully a bit further than this. maybe here, okay? So just see how you feel. Maybe let me stand this way so you can see also what I'm doing. Okay, so what I'm doing is I'm taking my right arm, okay, and I'm just raising it above my head. Now notice that my shoulder stays relaxed. So I want the shoulder as much as possible relaxed away from the ears, okay? So there's a difference between doing this, okay, and doing this, right? If you want to raise your arms, notice that this is not the same as this, okay? Maybe try it a couple of times. Raise your shoulders up, whereas relax your shoulders and just keep your arms raised, okay? Shoulders up, shoulders down. Shoulders up, shoulders down. You can relax your arms and just do the shoulders. So shoulders up, shoulders down. Shoulders up, shoulders down. Shoulders up, shoulders down. I just want you to notice the difference, okay? Shoulders up, look like this. Shoulders down, look like this. Shoulders down mean relaxed. Shoulders relaxed means not tight. So relaxed also doesn't mean I'm pulling my shoulders down. No, my shoulders are relaxed, as comfortable as they can get. I also completely understand that if you're just a beginner to this and maybe you have a sitting lifestyle, maybe you spend a lot of hours of the day in this position with your keyboard and your mouse, perhaps your shoulders don't have all that space, okay? So perhaps it's difficult for you to relax your shoulders. That's fine. If this is where you are, this is where you are. Just observe, don't judge, go easy with yourself. These exercises are going to help you to understand how to relax your shoulders and to find those muscles here that will allow you to extend and relax your shoulders, okay? So don't worry. So one more time, let's practice raising and relaxing our shoulders, okay? So shoulders, breathe in and shoulders up. Breathe out and shoulders down. Breathe in, shoulders up. Breathe out, shoulders down. Breathe in, shoulders up. Breathe out, shoulders down. Very nice. Relax that. And let's try one more thing. And that is bringing our shoulder blades together. So the shoulder blades are those flat bones right here, okay? You have two of them, one on each shoulder, okay? And we call them shoulder blades because they are flat, okay? So what I would like you to do now is try to practice bringing your shoulder blades together and apart. So how that looks from the front is I breathe in, as I breathe out, I bring my shoulder blades together, opening my chest, and then I bring them apart as I breathe out. So I breathe in, shoulder blades come together, and I breathe out. Okay, how that looks from the back? Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. One more time, breathe in, breathe out. Okay? So we've practiced moving our shoulders up and down. And we've also practiced moving our shoulders back and forward. Okay? Now let's make circles with our shoulders. So I breathe in, and I circle the shoulder around. Breathe in, and circle the shoulder around. Breathe in, and I circle the shoulder around. So as you can see, we're kind of combining all of those movements, creating circles, okay? And now back, and breathe out, front, and back, and front, and back, and front, back, and front. Now that the shoulders are warmed up, let's try our exercise with lifting the arm, okay? So find a comfortable standing position. Breathe in, breathe out. As you breathe in, raise your right arm. Relax the shoulder away from the ears as much as possible. Take your left hand, hold your right hand, okay? And we're going to gently press, trying to stretch that shoulder a little bit more, okay? Breathe in and out. And keep breathing. Breathe in, breathe out, stretch. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. And now go a bit faster. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now hold. Press and push and hold and breathe. 1, 2, 3. Notice I'm not arching my back, okay? Notice I'm not doing this, okay? So always keep your core engaged. 1, 2. Okay, relax that arm. Perhaps you also started feeling some tingling in your fingers, right? Again, those nerves are working. So let's try the other side. Left arm, breathe in, lift the arm, breathe out, bring your right hand, hold the left arm, and go slowly back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm feeling the tingling already, okay? And now go faster. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now press and hold for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Relax both arms. Very good. Relax everything. Shake out a little bit. Very nice. So we've activated the nerves in our arms. This is really good, especially for people who don't use their arms a lot, but actually it's for everyone. I mean, really, this is a great exercise that everyone should be doing daily. Okay, stand comfortably a bit further than, with your feet a bit further than your hips, okay? You may bend your knees gently if you like. However, straight is also completely fine. Make sure you have space around you to move, okay? And let's make circles above our heads, just like we did yesterday, just like we did in the previous video. So again, I'm going to make circles above my head first, and then I'm going to start to make them larger and larger, right? If this is too much for you, if it's too deep, if you're starting to feel pain in your back, it's okay, don't go that far, right? It's okay to just keep your hands above your shoulders, maybe just try a little bit to make the circle a little bit bigger, okay? But definitely don't push through pain, okay? If you're starting to feel any pain, any pinching in your back, maybe it's too much for today. Slowly with time, it will get easier. And the circles are gonna get bigger for sure. But for today, perhaps it's enough, okay? So listen to your body, go gently, and just see how you feel. So again, just a quick reminder, we are following the breath. So we always go in and out with the breath, okay? And the other thing is, what was the other thing I wanted to say? What's the other thing? Yeah, okay. So two things. One, we follow the breath. And the other thing is we keep our gaze straight ahead. So we keep looking straight ahead. So find a point in front of you, something to look at, and just keep looking at it, okay? So I don't want to see this, okay? No, not this, not this, not this, okay? Keep looking straight ahead. So get ready, prepare your arms, hold them together any way you like, okay? Breathe in and out, and let's go. So first I just start making small circles above my head, so just the shoulder blades are working here. I breathe in and I breathe out, in and out, and I keep looking straight ahead. I keep breathing in and out through my nose, in and out, in and out, okay? And if that's enough for you, just stay here. If you want to try and explore, try to see if you can go a little bit further, if the circle can get a bit bigger. In and out, and in and out, and keep looking straight ahead, and in and out, and in, out, in and out, and in and out. And now I'm going to reverse that movement. So first I start with a big circle. In and out, in and out, and I keep looking straight ahead. In and out, and then the circles start getting smaller again as I breathe. In and out, in and out, in and out, and again it's just the hands moving, the shoulder blades moving above my head. And relax and shake out. Good job. I'm feeling it in my arms for sure. I hope you're feeling it too. I feel warm, I feel a little bit of tingling, I feel that I've moved my shoulders, I've moved my neck, it's starting to feel really good, I'm starting to feel a little bit of space in my chest, okay? Let's explore that newfound space in our chest, and let's take a few nice deep breaths. So again, we're gonna breathe in and out, raising our arms and lowering our arms, okay? So breathe in, arms up, breathe out, arms down, breathe in, and out. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and out. Let's do a lateral stretch. Place your right arm alongside your the right side of your body. If you prefer, you can also keep it on your hip, okay? Whatever feels better. So I'm gonna lift my left arm, lift it up, breathe in, and extend my spine, okay? And then I'm gonna bend sideways, okay? And again, lift up, extend, and relax. And then I'm gonna do the other side, okay? Let's do it together. So, prepare your left arm, lift it, breathe in, extend your spine up, and breathe out, bending to the right side. And again, extend, breathe in, and breathe out. Now the right arm, extend, lift, breathe in, bend, breathe out. And again, lift, extend, and relax that arm. Left arm up, breathe in, extend the spine, breathe out to the right side. Breathe in, extend, breathe out. Right arm up, breathe in, extend the spine, breathe out to the left side. Breathe in, extend, relax the right arm. Left arm up, breathe in, extend, and bend to the right side, breathe out. Breathe in, extend, and one more time, breathe in, extend, bend to the left, and extend, breathe in, and relax that arm. Good job. Now, interlace your fingers, okay? That means this. Or however, if you want to do it the other way. I don't know how to do it the other way. Okay? So interlace your fingers. That's it. Okay? That's how it looks. That's all I'm doing, interlacing my fingers. Now, stand comfortably and extend your arms interlaced in front of you. Now, you might want to bend your knees for this, okay? What I'm doing is I'm pulling as if I want to pull my shoulders out of their sockets, okay? Forward. And as I do this, I also lower my head, okay? I lower my head, I extend my shoulders, and I breathe here for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and release and relax. Now interlace your fingers again, but this time in the back, okay? Interlace your fingers in the back. And now I want you to breathe in and pull, okay? Pull. If you can, if it's comfortable, you can lean a little bit back. If it's not comfortable, you can stay here. Just pull your shoulders. So however you feel, if you can, arch a bit, do it, okay? You can even relax your head back if you want. But if this is too intense, all you're doing is pulling, staying here. Now bend your knees slightly, okay? And lean forward. While you're leaning, you're pulling. So keep pulling, lean forward. You can bend your knees, keep your knees bent, and just try to lean forward, pulling your shoulders, okay? Pulling your shoulders back, bringing your hands, your interlaced hands towards the ground, as if you wanted to touch the ground behind your head. And now, make sure your knees are bent. We're gonna breathe in, and we're gonna straighten up, but we're trying to maintain the hands where they are, okay? So we don't lower the hands. First we straighten up, and then we lower the hands, okay? So, bend your knees, breathe in. As you're breathing in, you're raising, straightening up, straightening up, straightening up. Keep pulling your arms, and relax. Okay? Let's do that one more time. Breathe in, pull your shoulders away, pull your hands back, bend your knees, gently, slowly, as you breathe out, lean forward, pull your shoulders, pull your arms, as if you want to bring your interlaced hands to the floor behind your head. And slowly come up, breathe in, keep your hands where they are, keep straightening up, and relax your arms, and shake them out. Let's come now onto our hands and knees. So if you are not using a yoga mat, perhaps you can bring that blanket or towel that you have ready, just to make sure you have enough cushioning for your knees, okay? So, very simple. come into what is called the tabletop position. So basically we're on our hands and knees, okay? And we're gonna start by just exercising our wrists and our hands, okay? So spread out your fingers, engage all of your fingers. I want you to really, really spread your fingers out as much as you can, okay? The hands are now acting as kind of like the feet were acting when we were standing. So when I was telling you that your feet are your strong foundation, then I was telling you to spread out your toes. Now I'd like you to do the same thing with your fingers. So first let's just, so making sure that your fingers are spread out, okay? Let's just lean forward gently, okay? As you're leaning, notice that your hands are gripping the floor, okay? Notice that your fingers are working as brakes this time, okay? They are preventing you from falling on your face. You might notice, if you're really engaging your fingers, that they are turning white, okay? That's a good sign. That means you're really, really engaging your fingers, okay? Now, curl your toes under and lean back and sit on your toes. Make sure here that all your toes are engaged, including the pinky. So make sure, just use your hand to just fix that pinky, to make sure that it's also being stretched. And check both sides, make sure that all your toes are being stretched here. And now, breathe in, raise your arms, and start to open and close your hands for 1. And lower them. And 2. And lower them. And 3. I know your toes are hurting, but you can do it. Just 1 more breath. I promise, 1 more breath. 5. Okay, relax your toes. And now just gently, gently, gently tap the floor. Okay? Make sure your toes are relaxed. Make sure they're not in pain. Take a moment, okay, to really relax your toes. Again, spread out your fingers. And now, let's circle our wrists. Just circle the wrists. As you're doing this, notice how your fingers are engaging one by one. Try to exaggerate this engagement. Really engage all your fingers in this movement. Each finger is engaging in its own turn. Okay? And reverse this movement. Circle your wrists around the other way. Again, making sure that all the fingers are engaging. Each one of them is turning white in turn. Relax shake out your wrist. Take your thumb, place it inside, close, okay? And now connect your wrists. And I would like you to maintain this connection in your wrists as you circle your hands around, okay? So breathe in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out, and the other way, in and out, and in and out. Don't worry if it's not working, just try. Any movement is better than none, okay? And shake out your wrists. Shake out everything, relax make sure your feet are relaxed, your hands, your shoulders, make sure there's no tension in the neck, relax your head, okay? Again, take tabletop position. Make sure your knees are below your hips, and make sure your hands are below your elbows and your elbows are below your shoulders, okay? We want to have these strong columns, okay? And now we're gonna do what is called cat-cow. If you've ever seen a cat stretch or arch its back, this is what we're gonna do here, okay? And then a cow has this kind of indentation, I don't know, in its back, okay? That's why this is called a cat-cow. So how it works is we breathe in into cow, okay, and really look up and really try to exaggerate that indentation in the back, And then breathe out in the cat. Pull the tummy up all the way up, and breathe all the air out. And again, breathe in, look up, stretch, and out. And really exaggerate this arch. Pull your shoulders completely up. And again, breathe in and out. You may curl your toes in if it's more comfortable, or keep them relaxed, whatever you like. In and out. In. Really exaggerate this movement. Out and in and out and in and out and in and out and in and out. Okay, and again, shake out your wrists. And again, if you can, sit on your toes. Just for a few breaths, just while we shake out the wrists. Okay, again, tabletop position, okay? Curl your toes under. And now I want you to lift your knees off of the floor just a little bit, okay? So my wrists, my hands, my fingers are spread out. My hands are very engaged, gripping the floor. I'm also trying to extend the shoulder. So I don't want to collapse. I want the shoulder to really be straight, okay? So my arm is really pushing the floor. So it's like I want to push myself off of the floor. Really push the floor as hard as you can. My toes are curled under. So I'm pushing the floor, my shoulders are activated, I'm not collapsing in my shoulders, and I just gently lift my knees, okay? Ready? Maybe shake out your wrists if you want to just before we start. If you're not used to placing weight on your wrists, they might be starting to hurt a little bit. So it's always good to shake them out. Okay, get ready, place your hands, spread out your fingers. Remember about your shoulders, so no collapsing. Okay, strong shoulders, curl your toes under, breathe in, and just hover your knees above the floor. Head is neutral, neck is neutral. Keep pushing the floor and breathe for 1, 2, doing great, 3, 4, and just 1 more, and 5, and relax. Again, you might want to tap your toes a little bit. Curl your toes under 1 more time. Sit on them. Shake out your wrists. Very nice. Very good job. Now, place your hands in front of you, but turn them over, okay? So you're placing the tops of the wrists, of the hands, on the floor. And now by leaning back very gently, you might want to keep your toes curled under for this. By leaning back very, very gently, it's a very slight movement. You can barely see anything happening, but you will definitely feel it, okay? So I want you to go very, very easy, always very gentle with your wrists, okay? Just lean back very gently, just to get a little stretch on the top part, okay? So gently lean and just breathe into this stretch, very, very, very gently. Okay, and now just place a bit of weight, just a little bit of weight on your wrist in this position, okay? And now turn your fingers to face each other, okay? So your fingers are facing each other. Your palm, the top of your hands is still on the floor or on the mat, and just gently shift the weight a little bit, just a little bit to your wrists, okay? Turn them facing forward and do the same. Just move a little bit, explore where you can go with this, and then also turn them out and just leaning a little bit forward and a little bit back. Just explore where you can go with this, okay? And shake them out. Shake them out. Just shake everything out gently, very gently. Now, Use your left hand to hold on to your right wrist, okay? Close that wrist, close the hand, thumb goes inside, I close my hand, and gently I just circle around. Just circle around. And the other way. This is also a nice little exercise for the wrist. And change sides, so I'm holding my left wrist this time with my right hand. I close the thumb inside, and I just circle the wrist. Nothing fancy, just circles both ways. And relax. Okay, now we're gonna lie down on our backs. So first just lie down straight. Relax your feet, let your feet fall apart. Your heels are close together, your feet are just falling apart. Your hands are, the palms are facing up, okay? Make sure your head is also straight. So try to create that extra chin, okay? You want to have a second chin. Not too much, don't exaggerate it too much, but just a straight neck as much as possible. Close your eyes and just relax here. Just breathe. Just take a few breaths to relax. You may close your eyes if you like. And now with the next in-breath, raise your arms and lower them behind your head on the floor. And as you breathe out, bring them back to the floor, palm down. And again, breathe in. Raise your arms behind your head. And as you breathe out, just lower them alongside your body on the floor. In and out. In and out. Now bend your knees. Place your feet on the floor. Okay, your knees are bent and your feet are on the floor. Your feet are as wide as your hips. Your hands are just resting on the floor alongside your body. Now what we are going to do is just exercise this part, okay? The lower back, this part. So if you look at your back, you will notice that there's a natural arch, okay? Our spine has turns is like a wave, okay? So it's like this, right? So we're focusing now just on this part. So it's important that our hips, our buttocks, our feet, our shoulders stay on the floor, don't move. All we're going to be moving is just this part, which is arched, okay? So just the lower back is going to be working here. So I'm relaxing my hands alongside my body. And as I breathe in, I just arch my lower back. So I exaggerate this arch, right? And then as I breathe out, I stick my lower back to the floor. So I want my lower back completely stuck to the floor. If I try to place my hand inside, I can't. There's no space, right? And at the same time, I'm pulling my stomach in. So it's like I want to stick my stomach inside, the inside of my stomach. I want to stick it to my spine, okay? And I exaggerate this movement. Again, I pump the air out. I contract. So I breathe in. I arch. And I breathe out. And I stick my lower back to the floor. If you want to make sure that this is happening, you can place your hand below your back, okay? Breathe in, and then as you breathe out, stick your spine to your hand, okay? Take the hands out, relax them alongside your body, breathe in, arch. Making sure that your hips are on the floor, making sure that your shoulders are on the floor and also your feet and your head. Breathe out. And contract, push all the air out. Breathe in and out. And in and out. And in and out. And two more. In and out. And in and out. And relax. Allow your feet to stretch on the floor, relax your toes, palms facing up, And again, close your eyes and just relax for a few seconds. And as you're breathing here, as you're relaxing, just tune into your breath, okay? And now I want you to imagine that your breath is like a wave and it enters your body from your tummy. It enters your stomach first. It fills your stomach completely, and then only after your stomach is completely full, it moves onto your rib cage and your chest area, okay? So I want you to notice that as you breathe in and fill your tummy rises and expands, and then as you breathe even more air in, your rib cage starts to expand, okay? And then you breathe in, you keep breathing in until you're completely full. You feel like the breath is up to your chin. You're so full you cannot take any more, not even a sip of breath, okay? And once that happens, I want you to reverse that wave. So the wave will exit your body through your chest first, and then through your tummy, and in the end we will contract and push it all out. So let's try that together. Breathe in and fill your tummy. And once your tummy is full, keep breathing and shift that air towards your chest. Feel your rib cage expanding. Keep breathing in until you're completely full. Hold that in a second and then slowly reverse. And contract your tummy. Pull all the air out. One more time. Breathe in. Hold that breath in and push it all out. Breathe in and out. Feel that wave leaving you, and with it any tension. Breathe in. Make yourself completely full and breathe out. And relax and come back to your natural breathing. Now bend your knees again and raise your legs. Okay, so my legs are bent and they are just bent above the floor, just in the air above my body. So I keep them here for this exercise, and now I'm going to breathe in. I'm going to raise my arms like we did before and place them behind my head, but this time I'm also going to add the legs, okay? So I'm going to breathe in, and as I breathe in, I raise my arms and I straighten my legs and I place my arms behind my head on the floor, and as I breathe out, I lower my hands and I bend my knees and I keep my legs up, okay? So don't lower them to the floor, just keep them here. Now, it might be a bit challenging to straighten your legs. Don't worry, just go as far as you can, a little bit. Just try to see how far you can go, okay? We're only gonna do a few of these, so don't worry, it's not gonna be that hard. Okay, are you ready? So breathe in. As you breathe in, raise your arms, straighten your legs, place your arms behind your head, and as you breathe out, lower your arms alongside your body and bend your knees again. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more. Breathe in. Straighten your legs. Bring your arms behind your head. And breathe out. Very nice. Lower your feet to the floor. And take a few breaths here just to relax. We're gonna do this one more time now, but this time, instead of just lifting the hands and placing them behind the head, what we're gonna do is brush the floor around us, okay? So I want you to make big circles with your hands and always maintaining contact with the floor. So whether your arms are like this or your arms are like this, okay? As you're turning, you might want to turn your hand, but just make sure you're keeping contact with the floor, okay? I hope you can see my hand. What I'm doing is I'm making a big circle on the floor like this, okay? Just alongside my body, big circle. So the same thing with the legs. And this time, the fingers are brushing the floor alongside our body, okay? So, get ready, breathe in and out, raise your legs, bend your knees, and prepare. So, breathe in, straighten your legs and brush the floor around you, big circle. And breathe out, reversing this movement. Breathe in, brush the floor around you with your hands. Bring your hands all the way up behind your head. And breathe out. And one more. Breathe in. And hold here for 1, 2, 3. And reverse and relax your arms. And one more time. Breathe in. Raise your arms and brush the floor around you with your fingers. And hold for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And relax. Breathe out. Place your feet on the floor, straighten your legs, relax your arms, palms up, and just relax here. You can close your eyes and just take a few breaths to relax. Now on your next in-breath, bend your knees, bring your feet towards your chest. Now you might want to interlace your fingers and just pull your knees towards your chest. Your head stays relaxed, your shoulders stay relaxed, your back is on the floor, and just don't worry if you're not coming all the way, if your knees are not coming all the way to your chest. Just see where you can go with this. If you're here, that's also fine. Don't worry about it. Just try to bring your knees towards your chest as much as possible. And breathe. You can close your eyes here if you like, or keep them open, and just take a few breaths. With every in-breath, I relax a little bit, and with every out-breath, I try to stretch a little more. So I try to bring my knees a little bit closer to my chest. Every out-breath, I relax. In-breath, I pull my knees a little bit closer. Three more breaths. And relax your knees, relax your legs, straighten your legs down. Now, keeping my left leg extended and straight where it is on the floor, I only bend my right knee, okay? I bend my right knee and I see if I can reach. If I can't reach, if my knee is so far, I can lift my head. But if I can reach, I grab the knee and I try to pull it towards myself. Now again, if this is too hard, raise your head, it's gonna be easier, okay? If you can, keep your head on the floor, try to keep your shoulders relaxed and your neck relaxed, okay? I don't wanna see this, okay? If you're here, then maybe it's a little bit too much. If your head is coming off of the floor, your shoulders are coming off of the floor, your neck is very arched, this is not gonna be a comfortable position. In this case, I want you to lift your head, okay? So, straight, left leg straight on the floor, point your toes of both feet and just bring that knee, the right knee, towards your chest and breathe here. Again, with every out breath, bring that knee a little bit closer to your chest. With every in breath, relax. 2, relax your shoulders. 3, relax your face. 4, and 5, and relax that leg, straighten it on the floor, and this time bring your left knee towards your chest. So breathe in and bring your left knee, grab it with your hands, interlace your fingers if possible, keeping the right leg on the floor, point both the toes of both feet. Again, if you're here, lift your head. If your head is relaxed, keep it on the floor. Relax your shoulders and breathe for 1, 2. With every out breath, bring that knee a bit closer. 3, 4 and 5. And slowly relax, release that leg and relax them both. And again, close your eyes and just take a few breaths here. And see how you feel. How is all that stretching and contracting? How is your lower back? How are your shoulders? How is your chest? How are your hips feeling? Tune in with your breath. Check in with your breath. How is your breath? Make sure it's not too shallow. Try to breathe slower and deeper. Always breathing in and out through your nose. Don't forget. With your next in-breath, bring both knees again to your chest. Now lift your head and now see. Can you bring your chin to your knees? Maybe you can bring your nose to your knees. Maybe you can bring your forehead to your knees. Wherever you are, just breathe into this. Stretch a little bit. We're exercising the neck here, holding the head up. Just breathe here for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Relax your head. Keep your knees bent. Place your hands on your knees. Connect your toes. Your big toes are connected. And just as you breathe in, start making circles with your knees. 2, 3, 4, 5, and reverse. 1, the other way. 2, keep breathing in and out through your nose. 3, 4, and 5. And relax your feet on the floor and relax your legs down. And close your eyes and relax your arms, palms up. Allow your feet, your toes to fall apart. And close your eyes and just relax. And again, let's visualize the breath as a big wave of beautiful oxygen, a big wave of positive energy. And let's just take a very deep breath. Let's take advantage of all that space that we've created through all of these exercises. And let's just take a deep breath in. Starting from the tummy, going into the chest, all the way to your neck, and then reversing that movement. So breathe in. Hold it in and slowly release. And push all the air out. And again, breathe in. Hold it in and release. Breathe in. And release. One more time, and this time we're going to hold the breath in for a few seconds. So breathe in. And hold for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and slowly out through your nose, release that breath. And breathe in. And hold. And now as you breathe out, open your mouth and sigh. Ah. Let all the air out. And again, breathe in. Hold it in. And open your mouth and sigh out. Ah. Relaxing everything. Breathe in. And sigh out. Ah. And return to your normal breathing. Notice how your body is feeling now. Check in with your head and face. Check in with your neck and shoulders, your arms. Check in with your chest, your tummy, your lower back, your hips, your legs, your knees, your feet. Just see how everything is feeling. Now on your next in-breath, bring your knees again to your chest, and this time bring your knees to the right side next to you. And take your left arm and extend it to the left, okay? And as I'm extending my left arm, I'm following it with my face. So my knees are on the right. I can use my right arm to hold them down gently. My left arm is extended to the left, just straight out of my body to the side, okay? And my face is looking at that left hand. And I'm aiming to bring my shoulder to the ground. It's okay if that's not happening yet. Don't worry about it. Just keep it in mind. One day, your shoulder will definitely come back to the floor. So in this twisted position, I keep pulling my knees to the right and I keep pulling my arm to the left, trying to bring my left shoulder to the floor, and I keep looking at my left arm. And here I take 10 deep breaths. For 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 2 more, 8, 9, and one last one. As I breathe out, I breathe in, I bring my knees back up to center, my head to center, my arms the same. And now I bring my knees to the left side and I open my arm to the right. And again, I can use my left hand to bring my knees closer to the floor. I'm aiming to bring my arm and my shoulder to the floor on the right, and my face is turned towards my right arm. And I breathe here for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Breathe in, bring your knees up to center. You can roll from side to side. Just make sure that your lower back is completely relaxed. Massage it. And relax your feet down. Now grab your bolsters or your pillows or your rolled up blankets or your yoga blocks, whatever you have, okay? So you're gonna need 2. And I'll see you here in a second with your bolsters. Okay, so here we are. I have 2 bolsters. If you have pillows, that's fine. If you have yoga blocks, if you have rolled up blankets, whatever it is, okay? Just place them on the 2 sides. Now, I lie down on my back again. Okay, I lie down. I keep my knees bent. Now, I connect my feet, okay? I connect my feet, just so you can see what I'm doing. Let me demonstrate this way. I connect my feet, and I allow my knees to fall to the sides. And I rest them on my blocks or my bolsters or my blankets. So just make sure that you are position your bolster or pillow in such a way that you feel that your hip and your legs are supported, okay? So you don't want any extra additional and unnecessary tension on your lower back. You don't want any unnecessary tension on your hips. Just place your support in such a way that you feel comfortable. Okay? You might also want to place a blanket or a towel or something soft under your tailbone if you feel any discomfort there. And just rest your arms comfortably on your tummy. Close your eyes, straighten out your neck. Just relax your head, relax your shoulders. My feet are together, okay? My knees are falling apart. I close my eyes and I just relax here. So just close your eyes and just breathe normally. Relax all your body. Make sure that your face is also relaxed. Just scan your face with your mind. Make sure that your eyes are relaxed, your eyeballs are not running around underneath your eyelids. Make sure your eyelids are not squeezed together tight. Make sure your forehead is relaxed and your scalp and your mouth. You might allow your lips to open slightly. Make sure your jaws are not clenched. Also, make sure your tongue is relaxed. Make sure everything is just relaxed. Don't force your breath. Just allow your breath to be as shallow or as deep as it wants to be. Don't judge, don't control. Just relax everything. Now, if you feel comfortable like this, you can stay like this. Or if you want, you can stretch your legs out. Allow your toes to fall apart. Push the blocks or the bolsters away. Rest your arms alongside your body, palms up, palms facing up, and just relax here. Again, make sure everything is relaxed. You can scan your body. Start with your feet. Make sure your toes are relaxed. Make sure the soles of your feet are relaxed. Your ankles. Make sure that your shins are relaxed. Your calves are relaxed. Relax your kneecaps. Relax your knees. Make sure that your thighs are relaxed as well, and your buttocks and your hips. Make sure your abdomen or your tummy area is relaxed, and so is your rib cage and your chest. Now check in with your back as well. Make sure that your lower back is relaxed, and your middle back, and your upper back, and your shoulders. Make sure your arms are relaxed. They're just comfortably resting on the floor. Make sure your shoulders are relaxed, your neck, your head, and your face. Scan your head. Make sure your scalp is relaxed, your ears. You might want to wiggle your scalp a bit and your ears just to make sure it's really relaxed. Make sure your forehead is relaxed, your eyebrows, your eyes. Squeeze your eyes together very, 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 very tight and relax them. Now move your nose, wiggle your nose a little bit. Dilute your nostrils and squeeze them together and relax everything. Make sure your tongue is not pressed too tight. Make sure it's relaxed. Just relax it against the soft palate, against your teeth. Just make sure your jaws are relaxed. Maybe move them around a little bit to make sure they are really relaxed. Move your lips a little bit around, making sure they're also relaxed. And then just relax everything. Keeping your eyelids gently shut. Keeping your mouth relaxed, maybe slightly open. Just feel yourself sinking into the floor. Feel your body very, very heavy and very, very comfortable. Just breathe softly, your natural breath. Now slowly start first to just wiggle your toes, your fingers. Slowly reconnect with your breath, reconnect with your body. Gently, start just gently moving your muscles. You might want to flex your feet, turn your feet out, bring your big toes together, and then just stretch any way you like. Stretch your arms above your head, point your toes, and then flex your toes, point your toes, flex your toes. Tighten everything, all your body. Stretch, 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 stretch everything. Stretch, stretch, and relax. Imagine yourself as a starfish, stretching in all the different directions. And relax. And now, keeping your eyes closed, just very gently roll over to your right side. Use your right hand as a pillow. Place it underneath your head. Place the other hand comfortably on your side. And just relax here. Breathe very gently. A few more breaths. You can keep your eyes closed. A few more breaths. Just allowing your body to wake up slowly. And then slowly, using your arms for support, you may keep your eyes closed. Just push yourself up and just come up through the right side. Come up to sitting. You may keep your eyes closed and just, if possible, sit cross-legged. Okay? If this is comfortable, just keep your eyes closed and just take a few breaths here. You can move your shoulders a little bit. Just roll your shoulders gently with the breath, breathing in and breathing out, and breathing in and breathing out, and reverse. Roll back and forward, and back and forward, and just relax. Relax everything. Shake your arms, shake your shoulders. Interlace your fingers in front of you. Turn them out and just lift your arms up and pull yourself up. And look at your arms. And relax your arms. And place your arms alongside your body and just straighten up and relax, and place your arms, your hands on your knees. And then just tune into your breath. As you're breathing, just notice Notice how you feel. Again, notice how your shoulders are rising and falling with every breath. Notice whether your breath has changed throughout the practice. Notice whether your body feels differently. Notice whether your mind feels differently. Are you maybe calmer and more relaxed? I hope. Maybe some of the tensions are gone. If you're still feeling tense anywhere, brush it away with your awareness. As you breathe in, find that spot that is tense, and as you breathe out, just brush it away with the breath. Allow the tension to leave your body with the breath. And now bring your palms together, rub them gently against each other, creating some heat. And then cup them to your eyes, very gently. Breathe in and out, and in and out. One more time, in and out. And you may choose to just gently brush your face with your hand and your head, your neck, your shoulders, your arms. Give yourself a little hug. Place your palms together in front of you and just thank yourself for coming, and thank yourself for taking the time for your body, for your mind. I hope you feel better. I hope you feel good. I hope you're in a good mood. And I hope to see you back here again with the next video. And have a lovely day. Thank you.